most of our economic indicators, most of the experts are looking at that end of the fourth quarter as sort of the bottom, which we're still sort of in right now. Anecdotally, I'm hearing the same thing anecdotally when I travel around the country. I've been on the West Coast, East Coast, South, everywhere. And what agents are experiencing right now is a little bit of a build of energy. They're feeling open houses with a lot of people coming in. They're getting more phone calls. The inbound leads are coming in. And so where we were very, very quiet probably over the last couple months in every area from pending sales, open houses, buyer activity, listings even, we're seeing all that activity all indicators start to tick up. So I equate it to a little bit of a wave building where you feel the water sort of starting to move, but you don't really see it yet. That's sort of what we're feeling right now. And Danny, when you think about this, think about the a huge pool of buyers from 30 to 35 years old that over the last 2 to 3 years probably have not purchased a home. And you think about that group of people watching where interest rates are going, watching the economy really, there are very strong economic indicators right now. This is a moment in time where they're probably really debating getting into the market. In addition, think about how many people who are thinking about selling their home, like empty nesters or people like that because of the pandemic really haven't done much, are now debating making that move. So we have a lot of ingredients that, in my opinion, are building into what could be a very, very robust and successful real estate year for the agents that are willing to put the work in and the time in building out all their systems, processes, et cetera. Now, the second part of your question,
That gets
what
into the
is
second part.
agent doing?
Yeah. How do an agent react and pivot in these changing times?
So we're seeing agents who are not doing the right things. Experiencing massive anxiety. And when someone experiences anxiety, they go into three things. They either fight, meaning they find lots of negativity to like fight over. They flee, right? They run, meaning they sort of get out, or they freeze, meaning they do nothing. And anxiety is what triggers it. Now, what we're seeing top agents and the agents at Compass, what we're seeing agents at Compass do is view this as a huge window of opportunity to make sure they're getting the foundations of their business correct. What does my branding look like? What does my marketing look like? How are my systems working? Am I set up properly? In addition, they're using this opportunity to create, I don't like using the word leads, I like using the word conversations. And what agents at Compass are doing right now is heavily focused at creating lots of conversations because conversations are what leads into business, right? Like, and that's the whole key. So top agents and most of the agents that we're working with here at Compass, they're diving headfirst into all the foundational stuff, all the system stuff, and then I'm going to go and make a major